Tremco Barrier Solutions presents a revolutionary shift in basement waterproofing for new construction. Exciting improvements to our waterproofing membranes, enabling them to perform even better at keeping basements drier than competitive brands on the market today. Keep in mind that the job of a waterproofing membrane isn't just to block moisture, it's to stop moisture under hydrostatic pressure from penetrating foundation walls. And the real test of a waterproofing membrane, in fact the ASTM test method, is its ability to resist hydrostatic pressure over a cracked surface. New and improved TUFF-N-DRI H8 and WATCHDOG H3 now feature an industry breakthrough in delivering reliable hydrostatic head resistance. Most other asphalt emulsion waterproofing membranes typically resist as little as 12 inches of hydrostatic head, even when meeting minimum building code requirements of 40 mils cured membrane. But WATCHDOG H3 provides up to 3 times the hydrostatic head resistance for greater performance and a drier basement. And TUFF-N-DRI H8 resists up to 8 feet of hydrostatic head pressure, bringing waterproofing protection to a whole new level. Now that's performance under pressure. Will a home ever need that much protection against hydrostatic head? It's entirely possible. During or after construction, if downspouts don't function properly during heavy rains, hydrostatic head can build quickly around the perimeter of the house. And a clogged or damaged drainage system or a sump pump failure can allow rapid buildup of hydrostatic pressure. A truly reliable waterproofing membrane must protect any portion of the foundation wall where a crack might occur, whether it's near the footer or higher up on the wall. That's why you'll appreciate the extra peace of mind from WATCHDOG H3 and TUFF-N-DRI H8. Why are these products so much better than the competition? Let's take a look at what makes a waterproofing membrane most effective. According to the International Code Council, a waterproofing membrane must be applied to a minimum cured coverage of 40 mils on the foundation wall. To meet that code and deliver published performance specifications, a membrane must be applied to just over 60 mils wet and have reliable hang strength. TUFF-N-DRI and WATCHDOG have always provided hang strength that's clearly superior to the competition. And with their breakthrough formulations, new TUFF-N-DRI H8 and WATCHDOG H3 leverage that classic hang strength to extend hydrostatic head resistance as high as 8 feet. Want proof about hang strength superiority? Watch this lab test comparing TUFF-N-DRI H8 to another national waterproofing brand. A swipe of this notch film gauge leaves rows of the respective membranes in increasingly greater thicknesses, starting at 50 mils. The samples are placed vertically to let gravity go to work. We'll add some dotted lines to mark where the top of each row begins at the start of the test. In only 20 minutes, the competitor's membrane sags significantly at all thicknesses, while TUFF-N-DRI H8 holds steady, especially around the range of 60 mils wet to meet building code. How does that hang strength translate to the job site? First, consider the amount of time it takes to spray an average below-grade foundation wall. Certainly it's more than 20 minutes. In the time it takes from start to finish, a competitor's membrane may have sagged dramatically, leaving huge portions of the wall with significantly less than 60 mils of uncured membrane. And less wet membrane translates directly to fewer mils of cured membrane, which means a critical lack of performance and protection. To prove this point, we ran a test on an actual poured wall at a real job site. Watch this completely unedited demonstration of the new Tremco Barrier Solutions waterproofing membranes compared to a national waterproofing competitor. We masked off 2 identical sections of the same poured concrete wall. A trained Barrier Solutions contractor sprays the left side with Tremco Barrier Solutions waterproofing to a thickness of about 60 mils. The contractor keeps the same spray tip to assure consistency, but switches it over to spray equipment loaded with a competing asphalt emulsion waterproofing product. He then sprays the right side with the other product. We measure the thickness of the membranes to confirm that each is about 60 mils wet. Then we remove the masks. Some of each product drips a little from where it has accumulated on the lower edge of the mask. But over the next 7 minutes, shown here in elapsed time, the other waterproofing product slides down the wall, while the Tremco Barrier Solutions membrane stays pretty much in place, on the wall, right where it's needed. The difference is clear. When a waterproofing membrane slides down the wall, it cannot build to and maintain required thickness or provide proper protection. But with their industry-leading hang strength, TUFF-N-DRI H8 and WATCHDOG H3 stay where they're sprayed to provide reliable coverage and thickness that cures to 40 mils, delivering consistent, proven performance, wall after wall. Building to and maintaining that consistent thickness is crucial because when a membrane's thickness decreases, its resistance to hydrostatic pressure and its ability to perform the basic function of waterproofing decline significantly. And that makes the contrast between Tremco Barrier Solutions waterproofing membranes and competitive brands even more important. For instance, a competitive membrane provides only up to 12 inches of hydrostatic resistance, even at 40 mils of cured thickness. But with low hang strength, a competitor may easily sag and provide less than 40 mil thickness on major portions of the wall. At 30 mil cured thickness, the competitive membrane resists only about 7 inches of hydrostatic head, a performance and protection decrease of 40% from a cured thickness decrease of only 10 cured mils. So if a competitive product sags and cures to only 30 mils thickness, while TUFF-N-DRI H8 hangs tough and cures at 40 mils, TUFF-N-DRI H8 provides a performance factor more than 13 times greater than the competitor. Don't forget that building code requires a minimum of 40 mils cured membrane. So when a competitor's membrane sags, you'll have to spray more than 60 mils or spray more than once to achieve 40 mils cured. Either way, that's an inefficient use of valuable time and materials. And remember, in addition to maintaining a reliably consistent thickness, the waterproofing membrane must be able to deliver its hydrostatic resistance while spanning cracks in the foundation wall, because cracks are bound to happen in any concrete foundation. Again, TUFF-N-DRI H8 and WATCHDOG H3 are measurably superior to competing asphalt emulsion waterproofing products. In this recreation of testing certified by an independent lab, we apply TUFF-N-DRI H8 and another national brand to identical pairs of concrete blocks and let them cure. Each set of blocks was separated by a 1/16 of an inch, the ASTM requirement for hydrostatic head testing, and the width to simulate a warrantable foundation wall crack. Then we subjected the membranes covering the cracks to a column of water, starting at 12 inches, to produce hydrostatic head. With only 12 inches of hydrostatic pressure, the competitor's product failed in less than 8 minutes. We continued to increase the water pressure above TUFF-N-DRI H8, but it held strong and leak-free over the crack. Even at 8 feet of hydrostatic head, which proved its performance under pressure at a very high level. No wonder our brands offer strong performance warranties that support their reputation and yours. In addition to better waterproofing products, Tremco Barrier Solutions helps improve your business in other valuable ways, like the industry's best training and technical support for you and your crews, plus professional marketing and co-op advertising to help increase your sales. So why not take advantage of everything Tremco Barrier Solutions offers to contractors like you? To claim all these advantages as your own and give your business the ability for more performance under pressure, contact Tremco Barrier Solutions today. Just call 800-DRY-BSMT or visit TremcoBarrierSolutions.com.